Okay, so I left off at I had gone to see the house. It's in terrible condition. I tell Mrs. J, hey, listen, I'll buy the house. And so that's where we are. So I submitted an offer. Mind you, she because she wanted to do everything by the book, she gave her nephew who was squatting in the house a 60-day notice via certified mail. She wanted to do everything by the book, right? So she gave him 60-day notice, certified mail, and then we go into contract. And it should be an easy, breezy transaction. Now, this is January-ish, okay? This is December 2025, January 2026. So we go into contract. It should be an easy transaction until the title company comes back. The title company ran title, and they determined that the three sons, the three brothers, are heirs. And as heirs, they're entitled to their portion of the home, which we knew. But what we wasn't expecting is for the title company to request that the three heirs submit a quitclaim deed, right? Basically saying, hey, we're giving up our rights to the home, we're giving up our rights to our ownership, and we're transferring those rights to the administrator of the estate. And once she sells the home, she will give us our portion. I knew that wasn't going to happen, because of the stories that she had been telling me, and just knowing people, I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I was like, okay, so we're at a standstill, because at this point she's kind of put distance in herself, between herself and her nephews. So there was already a little tension there. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So I reach out to the nephews, right? I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to put my real estate pants on. And I put them all in a group chat, and I explained to them that I was attempting to purchase the house. And this was my purchase price. And I even sent pictures and videos of the condition of the home, because I knew that one of them lived in Florida, and he may not know the condition of the house, so that they would understand what they were dealing with. For the most part, I was ignored. The brother in Florida did call me and basically told me that he wasn't giving away his daddy's house, okay? Mind you, he wasn't taking care of it either, nor paying the taxes on it, but he wasn't giving away his daddy's house. And I said, okay. And they claimed that they knew someone who was going to buy the house for more than I was going to buy it. I said, okay. I said, well, have they submitted an offer? No. Have they submitted proof of funds or anything? No. I said, okay. I said, well, have they seen the house? Do they know the condition? Oh, he doesn't care about the condition of the house. Okay, so this is where I was. This is February-ish, right? So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? This may not happen. Then I remembered I recently met a probate attorney at a network event held at our office. I called this probate attorney to seek advice, and what she told me sounded great. It sounded great. She said that if the heirs were standing in the way of selling the home, there was a way you could go to the court, file some motion, and the judge could move around all of this. It takes like 30 days. I said, okay, that sounds good. I had the probate attorney speak to Mrs. J. Mrs. J was on board, and so she hired this attorney to file this motion and work the case. And now that I'm getting to this point of the story, it's definitely going to be a part 3.